All right, guys, we're up here at the farm today, and I'm gonna do a little test. I got my new M2 Rob Roberts 20 gauge Benelli, and I got my 12 gauge 3.5 inch Mossberg, and I've got some TSS for the 20 gauge. You can see that. Some regular XRs for the 20 gauge, some XR 3.5s, and I got a target out there at 60 yards, right there. 60 yards with my rangefinder, and we're gonna see what happens. So first up, I'll probably break this up into a few videos. Hopefully the audio's not too bad, it's really windy. First one is gonna be a 20 gauge TSS, 60 yards. First time I've shot this gun, and let's see what happens. All right, here we go. All right, let's go ahead and jump in the bad boy. Looks a little low. I put that bead where I normally do, and looks like I need to put that dot right on his head. But that's probably still, it's probably still a dead turkey. Not quite as good as I'd like this pattern to be. You know, I like this obviously to be up a little bit higher. So what I did, I put my bead right here, like I normally would. So I think at that distance, I just raise the bead up, put that red dot on his head, and see what happens. So I'll try that next. All right, so I just replaced the target. We're back up here. Still gonna shoot 60 yards, but this time I'm gonna put the red dot right on his head. Just right on top, a lot higher than I normally would. All right, let's go see what that looks like. There's some ruts in my yard today. It's wet. All right, go back. Yeah, look at that. That is 60 yards. And I put that on right on his head. Not bad. All right, so what I'll do the next time, I'm gonna do the same thing, but I'm gonna shoot the XRs and see what it looks like. I'll replace the target and we'll go back up there. All right, so this time I'm gonna do the same thing, except I'm gonna use this regular 20 gauge 5-shot Lonbeard XR. 60 yards. And I'm gonna aim at the same spot. I'm gonna put it right on his head, just like I did the last time. And let's see what happens. All right. Pick a different trail. A lot of rain here in the last few days. Pond's way up. All right. So, I think you can tell a big difference. A huge difference. Obviously, there's not as many shots. And that probably would have killed the turkey too. I mean, there's one right there in the spine, but not nearly the pattern that TSS is putting out. So, I'll put some pictures of these side by side in the post, so you can take a look. But that's definitely not nearly as good as the other, obviously, because you don't have as many pellets. All right, cool. So next what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take the 3.5 inch 12 gauge, and I'm gonna fire that with XR number 5s at 60 yards and see what that looks like. All right, so now I'm gonna try, I got my 12 gauge Mossberg 3.5 Lonbeard XRs, 5-shot, same distance. And I'm gonna aim at the same spot, just like I did the last couple times. And let's see what happens. I know the recoil is gonna be a lot more, that's for sure. Let's see what happens down there on the target. Definitely a lot more recoil. No question. And let's see what that did to the head of that bird. All right. Definitely a dead turkey, right? Look at those shells with those pellets in the head and the brain. You know, obviously not as many as the TSS out of the 20 gauge, but guys, I think if I was shooting 60 yards and I had to pick between either one, I wouldn't have a problem shooting either gun. So that's the difference between all those three loads. I know there's been a lot of talk and a lot of hype about it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna step it back and do some regular yardages now, just to kind of pattern that new gun and see what it looks like. I've killed several over 50 with that Mossberg, but I wanted to try something different this year. That Benelli is a sweet gun, real light, smooth shooting, and of course a lot less recoil. So I'm gonna back it up and do some regular, 25, 30, 40 yards. And I might post some pictures of those and just show everybody what those looks like. All right, guys, talk to you later. All right, guys, so hey, I just wanted to show you these targets. It's really windy outside, so I don't know what the audio is sounding like out there, but this is the very first time I shot my gun. This M2 Rob Roberts Performance Benelli that I bought the other day. This is at 60 yards with this Nitro 3-inch turkey load, 1 5/8 ounce, 7.5 and 9s, a TSS, and that's what I got. Now I aimed where I would normally aim with my Mossberg. I put it about right here, and it looked a little low. And they sight these guns in. They put the little red dot. They do it for you before you ever get the gun. So what I did is I brought the dot up and put it on his head, and that's the pattern I got, which I was pretty pleased with that. 60 yards, that looks pretty good, especially the 20 gauge. I mean, look at all those all those pellets that are, in the kill zone. Would I shoot one at 60? I don't know. I just wanted to see what it would do. I've killed a bunch of them at 50 and 52, maybe 53 yards, something like that. But I want to see what it would do at 60. So then, same distance, 20 gauge, but I used the XR 5-shot, which, pile of turkeys have been killed with that load. And you can tell there's obviously a lot less pellets. And, there's one there in the spine right there, and, maybe a couple others down here. I don't know, that turkey might have been flopping, but obviously not near as good as that. It's not even close. So then I shot my 12 gauge. 3.5-inch 5-shot XRs, which I've killed a pile of turkeys with this particular gun and this shell, which I know a lot of you guys have as well. That's 60 yards. And yeah, that's a dead turkey, right? I mean, look at all those shots in the head and the spine, the brain. He's dead. But the difference is a lot more recoil than that, and a lot heavier gun. So I'm pleased with that change. Then what I did, I came in and I backed off to 50. Again, putting it right on his head. And that's what I got. This back again, this was the TSS and the 20 gauge. That's at 40, and that's at 30. So for those of you that might be thinking about making the switch from a 12 to a 20 and going the TSS route, that's what I got at 60 yards with that load. That's literally the second time I've shot that gun. So I feel pretty good about it. I'm really looking forward to the opener, and maybe this will help some of you guys if you're thinking about going down the same road. If you got any questions, just give me a shout. Talk to you later.